What's up guys? In this video I'm not going to make anything. Instead, this is going to be a Q&A section. For those of you who left comments or messages to me, I just want to take this opportunity to apologize for not replying to all you lovely people. I just want you guys to know that I read every single one of your comments and messages, even if it was not written in English. We have Google Translate, thanks for the free country we're all living in. I just don't have the time to sit down and reply to every single one. Other than the compliment or criticize comments, I got asked a lot of questions, and here are the most frequently asked questions, and hopefully in this video I can answer most of them. And in the future, please don't stop leaving comments on my video, because I do care about you all and I do read every single one of them. And if I see some other questions that is not covered in this video, I'll definitely make another one in the future. So let's cut the crap and get started. The number one most asked question is, what is the liquid or compound I rub on the edge before burnishing? That is water. So you just can't use these wood burnisher to slick the edge, because it just won't get it done. You need to moisturize, dampen the edge with water. There's no point doing this. What am I doing here? Moisturize the edge. It gives a nice, slick, glossy, burnished edge. And sometimes you see I put a piece of wax to rub on the surface after burnishing. What it does is it just simply use wax to seal the edge. So number two, what glue do I use? I have made a video about these on 2016. I will put a link on the description so that you will have better detail. The glue I use is a adhesive called 881 adhesive. I still don't know what kind of name is that. It's some kind of, oh, it's all dried up for this one, so this one is done. This kind of glue, you can find it in a hardware store where they used to bond wood together. It is also working very well on the leather. Nowadays I use these kind of things. Sell these, and very easy, very friendly to use. Just get one of these palette knife, make your life a lot more easier. Put a very thin layer on each side of the leather that is going to, and then just let it sit for a minute or two, then you're good to go. Once it's bond, it's almost impossible to separate them. And number three, what kind of leather and what is the thickness? Most of my works are made with vegetable tanned cowhide, just like these one here. and you see a few rows of them. Here is one, and there's another one, a larger roll. It's quite heavy and large. The thickness of most of them is about 2 millimeter. Varies a little, but nothing important. I just found this vegetable tanned cowhide very easy to work with, very easy to cut, and easy to bevel the edge and burnish. And also you can color it easy enough with different color of dye. It is also very easy to wet form to the shape that you need. I have made a few videos which I've wet formed some holsters. I'll put the link on the description. These are the holster that I mentioned. So just go to the description to check out the link that about how I make these two holsters. The most great thing is that these kind of vegetable tanned cowhide also gives the most natural look and finish, because the longer you use it, the finish just gets better and better. Okay, let me put away these. Okay, take this bag for example. I'll also put a link on the description so you can have an idea of when this one was finished. The color was a lot more light. It's been through rains, bad weather, it's been splashed with water and all kind of dust, dirt. It just, I mean, it's still intact and still look very nice. So just remember this card holder I made a few weeks ago. When this bag was made like 2 years ago, the color was exactly like this, and this is why I like these vegetable tanned cowhide so much. But also keep in mind though, these leather is quite heavy. This kind of leather is very durable and it will last quite a long time. And number 4, do I sell my patterns? First of all, not all of my works are made with patterns. I have also made a video about how I make my patterns. I will also put a link on the description, so please check it out as well. As you can see from my past few videos, I started with sketching the finished product that I want to build, then picturing how each pieces of leather is going to be cut, and do the measurements afterward. Most of the time I was improvising, so I'm not saying making pattern is not a good thing. It's very good, and making patterns gives you a better control over your finished product. It also minimizes the mistakes you're gonna make. But making patterns is also the most tedious part, even worse than hand stitching. So not all of my works has patterns. I did try to prepare patterns for the things I have already made, but it was like sort of working backward. Just didn't work. So I'm sorry, I don't have much pattern to sell. These are the simple drawing that before I start my project. I usually start with drawing the finished product that I want to build, and picturing, this is how I picture how each piece is gonna be cut. So I'm going to wrap this up at this point, since I don't want this video to be long and boring with me bullshitting behind the camera. So if you guys like these kind of quick Q&A section, I'll make another video of it. So when you think of any questions, please do leave comments, because I do read each and every single one of them. So until next time, thank you for watching.